Patrick?
Jermod, can you kind of take us through your interception early in the game and what you're playing and how it worked out for you?
So it's from his split, I was expecting to fade, and we were in the cover 3, so I just bailed out. And once I seen him declare the fade, I just man-turned and looked for the ball. Got it.
David?
This could be for either one of y'all. Do y'all keep up with games around the country? I mean, y'all know where y'all are in the playoff. There's some things that needed to happen, and a lot of things did happen in your favor today with Ole Miss losing a third game, with Indiana getting clobbered at Ohio State. Did y'all talk about that after the game in the locker room? And
We just kind of focus on Vanderbilt, just trying to just find ways we need to improve, and then we'll look into that once we get to that point. But yeah.
Vince?
Jalen, they were doing early in the game so many unusual formations and motions and misdirection and stuff. Was that something you guys saw on tape, and what was that adjustment like to kind of get a beat on it after a while?
That's definitely things we saw on tape. Of course, they brought out new formations, new shifts, but, you know, at the end of the day, we got to keep our eyes where our eyes were and just make sure that we get aligned and get everybody set, and that was the biggest thing, just adjustment-wise.
Jermod, what'd you say on John Slaughter's pick there at the end of the game?
It was a good pick by him. Went up and got the ball. We was on the sideline, just real happy for him.
Steph.
Patrick?
Jermod, you and Ricky had a couple turnovers there in the first time you created. How much are you guys playing off each other, and how good do you think you guys can be just as a tandem?
I mean, me and Rick, we got a goal. We just want to be like the best duo in college football. Like, we just want to be the best. And we always see people talking about like other corners and stuff. We just trying to make it us too. So, like, we definitely feed off each other, too, though. So, like, we always want to make plays.
Paige?
Jermod, you've obviously been on punt returns a couple of times. How impressive is it what Boo Carter's been doing these last couple of games?
Oh, yeah, what Boo's doing, just, you love to see it. I mean, Boo, he's electric with the ball in his hand. So, like, we just waiting on him to score one.
Anything else for these guys? Patrick?
Yeah, going back to some of the playoff stuff, does Coach Heupel bring that up a lot? I know you guys are very routine-driven and everything. Does he talk about where you guys are ranked, mistakes, anything like that, or is he kind of, well, you guys not pay attention to it?
We're not paying attention to it. We just got to keep the main thing, and make sure that we go out and play every game. Just not looking too far ahead. And, you know, we got Vanderbilt coming up. That's a big game, in-state rivalry, so we just focus on that one.
Wes?
Wondering for both guys, how quickly did y'all have to turn the page after last week, and how, you know, obviously a game you wanted to win, a big game. How long did it take you to kind of turn the page and go forward?
You know, we just made sure that we turn the page really quick. I mean, it is what it is. You just got to play the next game and keep the main thing, stay focused on our goals, and that's about it.
Paige, last one. Oh, Paige, and then we'll finish with David.
This could be for either one of you guys, but obviously being on senior day, I know Amari Thomas is in a different position group, but as a leader on defense, how impactful has he been, especially in your all's journey here at Tennessee?
He's always been impactful for us, always been a leader, someone that you could ask questions to about defense, just someone you can always talk to as well. And, you know, he's always, you know, keeping everybody uplifted, happy, and just making sure that everybody's on the same page and make sure that everybody's able to just go out able to perform their best, even every position, you know, corners, linebackers, D-line. He's always been impactful for us.
David, finish with you. Jalen, when you think about UTEP's coach was at Austin Peay last year. They ran a bunch of weird formations and all that. How tough is that to adjust to right out of the gate, and how does it take almost a quarter to kind of get used to it?
A little bit. I would say, you know, a lot of things carried over from last year, and a lot of things that we had to focus on this week as well, and just focus on keeping our eyes where they need to be, just attention to detail, cleats in the ground, just ready to go every play. Like Coach N said, whole week, you know, just got to make sure that we're call alignment and stance and just ready to go.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. That'll be it for today.
Thanks, guys.